Now, let's see how we can implement where condition using the query builder. So let's create a new function in here. So let's public function and let's call it, for example, where condition. Then in here, let's create our categories variable and set it to db colon table categories. Now, for to add a where condition, we can simply type where. Then after that, in the first parameter of where, we have to pass the column name. So let's say here I want to fetch the record with the ID of 5. So the first parameter will be the ID. So in here I will type ID. Then in the second parameter I will type my operator, so equal, and then my value, so 5. Now let's type get and return the categories. Now let's create a route for this also. Route get where, then category controller class and my method name. Now let's save everything. Let's go to the browser and in here let's change the URL. Okay, let's go return and put the semicolon in here. Refresh. Okay, now we got our record here with the ID of 5. Now let's see how we can do and condition in here, because let's scroll down in our database. In here I have 2 records with the same name. So in here if I change the ID to name and this to toys, and go to the browser, I will get 2 records. So refresh. Now I have 2 records in here, both with the name of toys. Now in here I want to add one more condition and condition. So for that I can just copy this and paste it in here, then change my column name. So let's say let's add the ID, for example, where ID is equal to, and add the ID 44. Now let's save everything, go back to the browser, refresh. Now I got only a single record with the ID of 44 and the name of toys. Instead of and condition, if you want to use or condition, we can do that as well. So just before where you have to type or. Now let's save. If I go and refresh again, I got 2 records because the names of both are ID. Sorry, the name of both is toys, one with the ID of 45 and one with the ID of 44. You can also add another or condition in here. Now let's see how we can do wherein conditions. So for example, if you want to fetch multiple record where the IDs are is 2 3 4 5, something like that, we can do that also. Instead of typing where or where, we can just type wherein. So let's copy this and paste it in here and comment this and delete this one. To use wherein, just you can type wherein, then in the first parameter you will pass the column name, which is ID. Then in the second parameter we will open an array, and inside this array we will pass all our values that we want. So let's say we are ID in 1 2 3, that's it. Now let's go and refresh. It will fetch all those records where the ID is 1 or the ID is 2 or the ID is 3. So this is how we can use whereIn condition. But in the state of wherein, if you want to use whereBetween, we can do that also by just changing wherein to whereBetween. This will bring all the records which is between the array values. So for example, in here I want to get all the records where the ID is between 1 and 10. So let's go back, refresh. Now I got the ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and finally 10. So it will bring all the records where the ID is between 1 and 10. Then after that, if you want to fetch those records where the column is null, so for example, let's say get all the records in here where the image is null. So for that, let's copy and comment this out. For that, if we type here where our column image like null, it will not work. So if I go to the browser and refresh, I will get an empty array, because with the null you cannot type like this. So for that you have to type where null, then after that the column name, and that's it. You don't need to type anything. For the where null you have to just pass the column name. Now if I refresh, now I got all those records where the image is null. So these are the some ways that you can use where condition using the query builder in Laravel.